These are the Photoshop lessons for the Sunflare and changing the wolf eye color. You want to open up both your beach photo and the wolf eye color photo on Photoshop. Let's start with the beach one first. We're going to go to Filter, Render, Lens Flare. And when this little window opens, you're going to see this plus symbol land somewhere here. Grab the plus symbol and drag it right there on top of the sun till it's right in the middle. And then you're going to see it produce this kind of faux lens flare. Then you have a couple of choices down here at the bottom. Choose the first three and look and see what they do. We've got 50 to 300 that looks pretty realistic. The 35 millimeter puts a little bit more of starring on the flare, and the 105 is a little too bright for me. You choose which one works best for you. I tend to like the first one. That's just me though. Then click OK. And then File, save this one as Beach Done, and save that in your Photoshop Lessons folder and submit that one. Next is Wolf Eye Color. When you first open this picture, it's pretty small, so we're going to zoom in. My shortcut is the Control button on your keyboard on the left, then the plus symbol. It's just easier to work with that way. We're going to select it all first, then go to Edit, Copy, File, New. There are shortcuts to all of these things. On this new window, just click Create. Everything's fine. Gives you a blank one. Then Edit, Paste. We just pasted the color version of this picture on a new tab. Go back to your original wolf eye color tab and go to Image, Mode, Grayscale. We want to turn those eyes into grayscale. Select all, edit, copy, go back to your new untitled layer tab. This is the one we just pasted on earlier, and also edit, paste. You can see over here in your layers menu that you just pasted a grayscale version on top of the color version. Let's go ahead and zoom back in. The next step is to take the eraser tool and make sure you are selected on your layer 2. This is the grayscale layer and the one we're going to start erasing. Right now my mouse is really huge, so I need to shrink that to the size of the wolf's eye. What I'm doing is I'm pressing the brackets next to the letter P. You can also change the size of this up here, but I like to use the shortcuts. I'm just going to click a couple of times until the blue shows through because I've erased the gray layer when I do that. And now I see the blue through the now erased top layer. The last part, I want to click on layer 1 because now this is where I'm going to change a few things and I need to be on the colored layer. Once you click on layer 1 over here, go at the top to Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation. We've worked with this one before. First, grab the saturation triangle and move it around and watch the wolf's eye color. We can go to very light blue to very saturated blue and put it back in the middle. For your grade, I want you to change the wolf's eye color by moving the triangle on the hue bar. We can change it yellow, we can go green, we can even go pink or red. For this one, I like green, but you can pick whatever color you'd like as long as you have completely changed your wolf's eye color to something besides blue. Click OK, File, Save As. Make sure when you save this one, especially, that you save the type of it because it defaults to Photoshop. Make sure you save it as the first JPEG. Go ahead and call this one Wolf Eye Color Done, and then submit both of these to the Photoshop Lessons assignment.